everybody, welcome to the Very Vibrant Makeup channel. I'm actually going to be doing a first impressions on a foundation that I got as gratis, and I was very curious about. I want to see how it works on oily skin. Now, no, I do have super duper oily acne prone skin. As you can see from the acne scars on my face, I do have a lot of acne scars. I have sensitive skin, so I wanted to see how this did on my face. So I'm going to show you what primers I'm going to use, and then we're going to move on from there. So for primers, I usually use the Olay Fresh Effects Swirled Mattifier because it helps with redness on my face. It helps to kind of neutralize it because it does have green in it. You can't see it now, but I have one that's unopened. If you could see those green swirls, it kind of evens out the skin tone. And then I kind of mix the Nivea Shave Balm just to calm my skin down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that's what I do. I use about 1 pump of the Swirled Mattifier and then a little bit of the Nivea Shave Balm and just kind of warm it up on my hands. And then apply it to the face. And just kind of rub it in the skin. Then I'll go in with some Smashbox Primer Water, just to prep the skin and refresh my skin. Alright, so the foundation that I did get is gratis. I worked really hard to get this. So it is the Naked Skin from Urban Decay. It's a new product. So I'm taking it out of the box because it has my name on it. But this is the packaging. This is what it looks like. And it's supposed to be one and done hybrid complexion perfector with SPF 20. Perfect for the summer. Let's see what it has as far as ingredients. Okay, so it's supposed to help prevent sunburn. It has a accent. Alright, so I'm trying to read the box. It's very shiny, so it's kind of hard. So the active ingredients in this is the octinoxate. I don't know why I can't say that. Octinoxate, 7.5%, which is, the purpose is in sunscreen. Zinc oxide, and that's pretty much what it is. It's like a sunscreen beauty balm, I guess. And it says to apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply at least every 2 hours. So is this like, I don't even know. Is this a beauty balm? Is it a, it says 1 step and you're done. Instantly blurs perfections, even out skin tones for beautifully perfected ultra definition skin. So it's a hybrid complexion cream, and it's combined with benefits of a sheer foundation with the coverage and tinted moisturizer. It's weightless, high-tech. Formula feels amazing on your skin. One and done. Provides all-day wear and covers. Now, I was going to do a test of it wearing all day, but I never got a chance to do it this morning because I've been super busy with, you know, my son, with, you know, trying to get stuff clean and just, you know, mom life. But it is almost 1 o'clock. I don't have time to do check-ins and stuff like that because I have to get ready for work and I just don't have time. But I will let you know how it does. If you do want to know how it wears all day, I can do a test on it. Alright, so let's go ahead and try it. Oh, it's a pump. I got the shade medium. That's what my boss assumed I was, so we'll try it. So it's a pump. So I'm going to just pump. If it comes out. It takes a few pumps just to get it out. Took a few pumps to get out, but there's the shade. It seems kind of dark for me. We're going to try it with 2 different applications. So first will be my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I cannot talk today. And I'm just spraying it down with some of my Smashbox Primer Water, and then of course I'm going to take a flat top kabuki brush, which is from Eco Tools, and I'm going to apply one side and then the other side with the other. So I'll do kabuki with this side, and then, no, let's do Beauty Blender this side and the kabuki brush on this side. As far as coverage goes, it does not have that much coverage. I'm used to my, if I can find it, my BB cream from Physicians Formula. It does feel pretty fresh on the skin, the Urban Decay one, but this one has way more coverage. and it doesn't like oil up my skin too badly. But I had to do a few pumps and then look already. Like it was full and fat and now it's all skinny. Is there not much product in it? There's supposed to be 1.3 fluid ounces, which is a little more than your typical foundation. So, but it's just like already, it's just air in there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't have very good coverage. You could still majorly see my flaws. So I don't know. I'm going to go in with another layer and see what that does. Okay, I'm looking at this side. Still does not cover that well with the second layer. It does feel fresh, which I like, but I'm not a fan of it really. I'm gonna do the other side with the kabuki. I don't know, I just don't feel like I have to layer so much of it. So this is the other side, and I'm just kind of doing pressing motions just to cover all the acne scars I have. I'm not liking this foundation. Granted, this is gratis, so. I don't know how. Alright, so as far as the foundation goes, it does feel pretty fresh on my skin, which is nice. I mean, immediately it looks very dewy, very oily. I'm not sure how this is going to fare on my oily skin. I am certainly not a huge fan of this. I probably would wear this around the pool, you know, if I do go to the pool. I'm not much of a pool person, but when I take my kids to the pool, this would be nice to just slap on. If I have a clearer complexion, it'd be nice to just slap on and look natural and fresh and feel fresh and protected from the sun. So yeah, this would definitely be a nice summer item, and if you have clear skin, this is going to work for you. If you have dry skin, it's probably going to work for you. If you have oily skin, I'm not sure, but it feels really dewy on my skin, so I'm not sure, and I get breakouts if my skin is too oily, so I'm not sure how this is going to fare. If I'm going to break out more, I mean, I already have some existing breakouts, you know, because I just have very textured skin, but I'm not sure. It says one and done, and I have to work really hard for this. I want an easy application with just coverage and lightweight, just the way this is. This is just such a good product, and this is the Argan Wear for BB cream. I'm not sure if this has, yeah, this has SPF 30 in it. So this is a nourishing one. I kind of want to take off one side of my face, put this on, and then compare it to this, and just see how these two fare together. Alright, so I took one side of my face off for the purposes of seeing and comparing the Argan foundation versus the Urban Decay. And see how this one gives way more coverage. Like, way more coverage. And this one, I like the way it smells. At first, I didn't like the way it smelled, but I love the way it smells now. See, this one feels a little lighter. I don't know. They feel about, I think this feels a little bit lighter, the Urban Decay. But like I said, I have to build it so much. This is like a fourth pump I've had to use to just build the coverage, and I don't want to do that. You know, one and done, it doesn't really cover what I need covered. But this is nice if you want a real fancy, well, not fancy. So it's nice if you just want, you know, that summer glow and like just a quick, I mean, the match is actually pretty nice on my skin tones. Maybe a little dark, but not bad. It's okay. It's not like life-changing. It is gratis, so I wanted to give it a whirl. That way I have some testimonial of how I feel it would work on oily skin or how it works overall. I mean, it does have SPF, so if someone's looking for something for the beach, if they're going on vacation, this would be a nice thing to have because it's lightweight, and especially if you don't want to wear too much makeup. But I'm one of those girls that likes to wear a lot of makeup, so it's not really for me, but it's for people that like, you know, that light natural coverage, if you know what I mean, especially in the summer. I am going to go ahead and finish off my face. I am going to apply some concealer on those spots I missed because I am going to work and I don't want to look, you know, a little plain Jane. So usually for concealer, I use my NYX Cosmetics concealer. So I do under the eyes, and then spot concealing. So for under the eyes, I'm running low on this, I use the color Fair in the HD concealer, and then for spot concealing I use the shade Beige. It's rubbing off for some reason, and I just kind of, you know, spot conceal those areas, especially this area, because I had a lot of breakouts, because, you know, it's that time of the month. And then I'm just going to use the same tools on each side of the face. Just going to kind of press in more coverage on my dark spots. And I'll just use that front of my eyes. See, knowing me, I'd probably put concealer on for those spots that I miss, because I have a lot of dark spots. My skin just breaks out a lot. My skin just, and I have dermatomania, so it's just not as easy to have clear skin. Now I set my foundation with the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I have texture issues over here because I had a chemical burn, so even though I've replaced this Kai, I put that on this side, I just don't think I applied it right. So I'm actually going to take off this side and apply it with the Beauty Balm, or, you know, the Naked Skin one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of like mixed. Okay, so I wiped off one side of my face just so I can give this another go. I just want it to be even. So I just put some primer on. I think that's better. I think you just have to take your time with it, because I was having some texture issues with my skin, and sometimes the BB cream comes out a little, you know, weird. Still don't think the coverage is that great. But like I say, I always go over with concealer, because honest to God, I do not like having my dark spots show through. And I'm going to work later, so I just don't want to have to deal with that. I mean, it's nice if you have clear skin and you just want to even out your skin a little bit. It's nice for that kind of coverage. It's got a sheer coverage to it. I'd say sheer to medium coverage, so it's not going to be like, if you like a full face, full coverage, it's not going to be that foundation that you're going to be like, oh yeah, I want everything nice and covered. But this is nice for someone that's on the go, especially moms like me. If you want to go take your kids to the pool, this would be nice to just slap on. Alright, so I already set this side. Again, I have breakouts, texture issues, so I'm hoping this will hydrate those dry areas that I have from having acne. I did do my brows a little bit. I just need to set them a bit because they're looking a little powdery. So I'm using my Hard Candy brow gel. I like it because it, in my lazy days, when I don't feel like putting too much effort into my brows, this is nice for just filling in those gaps. And especially if you just want something pretty easy to do, this is pretty nice. So, applying that. Looks better. I did put some eyeshadow on. I used my Tartelette in Bloom palette, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish off my eyes now that I've got all my face set, and then I'm going to go in with some blush. Alright, so time for bronzer, and I don't think I've used this on camera, but this is going to be the bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is rather new for me. It's the Bronze Booster Airbrush, it is amazing, airbrushing bronzing veil. So let's bronze up. I hate having to destroy the sun, but I've been using it quite a bit. This is not really a first impressions on this, but I have not used it on camera, but I wanted you guys to see how it looks on my skin tone. And see how it's like that subtle glow? It's not too much, so if you're looking for that just subtle sun-kissed glow look, this is a really, really good bronzer for that. Because it's just the right amount of bronzer that you need to just warm up your skin. Use this on camera either, but this is the Happy Booster, or is it the Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in Warm, and it's from Physicians Formula. I am in love with this blush because it is a beautiful peachy pink glow. Gives that skin, you know, this whole thing, like the Physicians Formula, and I mean, if my skin were a little bit clearer, You know, I'm going through hormonal problems, as any woman does, and if I had nice smooth skin, it would probably be a little bit better to use this foundation on its own and just... Now, I know I haven't used this on camera, at least I don't think. These are the new highlighters, I can't talk. The Mega Glow from Wet n Wild. This is the highlighting powder in the shade... Oops, I don't have a shade here. Oh, Precious Petals. Hello. I did get both of them that were there. These are limited edition, I think. I got Crown of My Canopy, which is this like rose bronzy gold. It's a little dark for me, but it's a nice blush topper. So if you want to add a little bit more glow to your blush, just put this on top and that basically does it. That's all you need. So let's apply this baby. This is the lighter shade. And I do not have my fan brush. Where's my fan brush? Excuse me, I'm very disorganized today. And it just adds that perfect glow. Like, it is just so nice. Just to let you know, my overall thoughts on this foundation is, it's not anything spectacular. If I'm going to go with a beauty balm or anything like that lightweight, I would rather go with Physicians Formula and pay a lot less. Now, this retails for, I believe, so this retails for $34. I'm just saying, that's a little high. But if you do like Urban Decay, I would, you know, go for it. But if I were to choose between the two, I'd go with my Physicians Formula. My tried and true has more coverage that I need. If you like lighter coverage, then this one would be really nice for you as well. I just don't think it's that one and done type of deal. Now, no, I am not in any way, shape, or form have perfect skin. That's why I don't like it. If you have perfect skin, it might work for you, you might like it. But for us girls, I just don't have that. You know, I have dark spots, I have texture issues, I have breakouts, and large pores. It just doesn't work for me. So if you have clear skin, smooth skin, or whatnot, and you can wear any kind of beauty balm, go for it. This would be a nice product for you. If it's not, if you have texture issues, oily skin like myself that, you know, always breaks out, this isn't the way to go. I wouldn't say this is the way to go, because I have a dry patch right here from breakouts and a chemical burn because of my breakouts, but it just kind of enhanced it a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just not working for me. So overall, not crazy about this. Even if I get like clearer skin or my skin's not so crazy right now, I think I might wear it. I might wear it to the pool or just, you know, out with my kids or whatever. I might just throw it on for that. So it's nice to kind of have, but again, I prefer my BB cream from Physicians Formula. So overall thoughts, not that all impressed. It has the same amount of SPF as the Physicians Formula and it costs a lot more. So, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. I've only used it once, so I'm just saying this is my first impression on the product. And just to let you know, you do have to give products an additional go. And showing that you really like the product out of just one impression doesn't really say much about the product. So I'm just letting you guys know what I think about it first impression wise. Usually if I try a foundation for the first time and I hate it, I don't ever wear it again. I return it and I just don't ever wear it again. Of course I can't return this because this is gratis. But I'm just saying this is not my favorite product that I've tried from Urban Decay. I've tried the Naked Skin foundation and I really do like it. However, it's just a little bit greasy for me. I love the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced, but I have oily skin, so it doesn't work for me. The coverage is great, it looks natural, but doesn't stay on my skin because of my oil. So just letting you guys know what my skin takes and what it feels like, because this feels kind of fresh on my skin. I really do feel fresh and clean. But like I said, I'm a full face type of girl. I like lots of coverage. This is not really my favorite thing for coverage. And yeah, it just doesn't work for me as far as that. I had to conceal, so I hope you enjoyed my video and kind of like mini review, because I'm going to say it's a mini review because I haven't used it that long. This is the first time I've used it. And I hope you guys can decide whether you like it or not. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions to make my videos a little bit more helpful, comment below. Sorry, that was my phone. And let me know what you think about this, if it works for your skin, because it just didn't work for mine. Maybe if I didn't have so much texture issues, it'd probably work a little bit better. But let me know what you think. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.